I don't know why. I didn't know what I was doing. Period. Really.
Yeah, we're still learning this program.
All right. So they just heard that. Ooh, I just took my picture out of my picture for a minute. All right. So I'm Danny Lee. That's Gregory Lewis, and we are OGT and OGL. This
That's
is
the
a new
creator in the house.
yeah. This is a new style of tech we got here. Want to play you a little something that I had my computer reading in a little cool Australian voice about what we're going to listen to here.
Crazy by Niles Barkley was written by CeeLo Green, Danger Mouse, Gian Piero Reverberi, and Gianfranco Reverberi 1. The song was inspired by spaghetti western film scores, specifically the song Last Men Standing by Gian Piero Reverberi and Gianfranco Reverberi 2. The original songwriters for the tune are credited by Niles Barkley too. The track won a Grammy in 2007-3.
So yeah. Also, it was I forget what the end of it.
2006 by Rolling Stone. Was also named the best song of 2006 by Rolling Stone.
Yeah. So I remember the song well. It was a good song. I mean, I just love the way that come in with the crazy. Do you remember what is a spaghetti western, OGL?
That is like those old. God, a lot of times they were Italian, but like also
Like
like
what Django was a remake of?
yeah, like or Unforgiven by Clint Eastwood. That would be considered, I think, a spaghetti western. But yeah, it's just I don't know where the spaghetti comes from. Probably the Italian influence, but um, because a lot of them were scored by a guy named Nico Morricone. I think I would guess my Italian's terrible, but yeah, it was just High Plains Drifter. It was just sort of like that I guess the last genre of glory for the that sort of western film.
Right. All right. So we're going to get into Guy Sebastian, who has been uh, suggested many times on the channel, and our channel favorite, Vanessa Amorosi. This is a very short version of this. So I thought we would do this to one, test our new audio or tech here, and to also, well, react to Vanessa and get to know Guy and put something in the members only category, and we'll get to knock out a lot of birds this time. So.
Yeah, I know Guy's been suggested for a while, so we apologize for taking so long to get to him. But there's a lot of awesome Australian music out there, so give us time. We'll get to all of it. We swear.
Casey Chambers too, but we've got
Yeah.
a Christmas special for Jennifer that I think everybody will love. Also, it was nice to see. What was the guy we thought was a UFC fighter?
Paul Kelly.
Paul
Kelly's
Kelly's doing well.
discovering
I
him
enjoyed that guy.
was really fun. We got a lot of really cool suggestions for future reactions for Mr. Kelly. So
I enjoy that fellow. Yeah. So,
yeah, it was cool.
all right, let's see what we got.
Let's check this out.
Yeah, I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your emotions have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. Yeah, I just knew too much. Vanessa, come and help me sing this.
All right, before we get to Vanessa, man, he's got a nice voice. Yeah, I dig it. I like the what would you call it? The not sparseness, the evenness of it.
Yeah, he's it's pleasant sounding. It's very clean, but it's got a lot of cut to it, and just so far, just everything about his presentation, from his voice to just his stage presence, seems like a very likable fellow.
All right, we'll just start over. I hate to hear your mom sick back there, bub. Tell her we wish her get better, really.
I will do
We've
so.
all been sick.
Apologize for
So,
the audio intrusions there.
no, that ain't meant what I meant. I just literally, she could intrude any day. She's sick. So, I called him Guy Peretti again, man. I'm gonna have to stop doing that. Guy Sebastian here. I'm sure he has more duos with many other singers. Unfortunately, there is not a duo for Vanessa and I just learned her name. Hey, Priya. What is it? Delta Goodrum, yeah.
Yeah.
She got me with that smile.
That was a thing of beauty.
That smile got me. All right, let's get back to this. All the way back to the beginning. Let's go back.
Yeah, I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. Even your...
Let's try it with our mics off, see if that helps a little bit. Sorry, everybody watching.
Have an echo in so much space. And when you're out there without care, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. Yeah, I just knew too much. Vanessa, come and help me sing this. Does that make me crazy? That make me crazy. Vanessa Amorosi, make me crazy. Probably. And I hope that you are having the time of your life. Baby, just remember, that's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think you are? Bless your soul. You think you're in control. You say, does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? That make me crazy. Probably. Sing it. Well, at first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many, it's getting very low, guys. How you did me wrong and I grew strong. I'm starting to get like and I learned how to take it up. I know you're right. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Does that make me crazy? It makes you crazy. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably.
Mike, back on, brother. Mike, can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm pulling
My
to
God,
you.
damn it.
Yeah, I was just saying, and make sure you can hear everything okay. And what do you think so far?
Okay, so first of all, he looks really, really, really young. I was like, man, he's got some chops for a guy that looks 13. But I'm sure he's probably like in his 30s and just has really good genetics. Surprising amount of power in his voice when he wants to bring that forward. He's also doing these sort of random, I would say, like they're not random, but they sort of sounded like just sort of like these vocalizations that are like expelling of air, sort of ha, huh. That sort of remind me of a little bit of Ray Charles, a little bit of Michael Jackson there.
Yeah.
This is one of those songs where if you're like, have you heard Crazy by Gnarls Barkley? Some people might be like, no, I'm not familiar, but there's so many moments in the song that if you sing them, they'll be like, oh, yeah, I remember that. Just the bit where they're singing Crazy, the bit where as long as I know how to live, I know that I'll survive. There's just so
Well,
many.
now those are two different songs. These is they're hitting two songs here.
Okay.
I Will Survive and Crazy. So
Okay, I got you. So, I mean,
I Will
I guess
Survive.
both of those songs
That,
are, yeah, qualify as that. Whereas, like, you, even if you don't recognize it the minute you hear that, it's like, ah, yeah, I remember
yeah.
that bit. Yeah. And they've got good chemistry together. They both seem like they're having fun. I like how he's, sort of talking to her, engaging it. It's like, hey, let's take it up now. And, Vanessa's Vanessa. She kills everything she touches when she's got a mic in her hand. And, yeah, she's
But
doing
this
awesome.
is young Vanessa.
Yeah.
This is before Vanessa put her big girl panties on, I'd say, and started saying, F you world, I'm gonna be me.
Mhm.
So I imagine he was probably uh, uh, a tier above her at this point.
Mhm.
That would just be my guess. But yeah, they're great together. You can tell they've performed a lot together.
Mhm.
I would be. I'm curious to see the way he has grown up and sings now, and curious to see a newer rendition of this or anything with them together. So we'll let it play out one more time. What was you gonna say, Bud?
I was going to say, if anyone watching this can make a suggestion as far as older Guy Sebastian, we'd definitely be down for it.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna look through the comments as well and try to find some stuff from him. But all right, let's do it.
Your soul. You think you're in control. You say, does that make me crazy? That make me crazy. That make me crazy. Probably. Sing it. Well, at first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many, it's getting very low, guys.
How you did me wrong and I grew strong.
I was starting to get like
and
a man.
I learned how to take it up.
I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'm still alive. I got all my life to live, and I got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Does that make me crazy? It makes you crazy. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Probably. Does that make me crazy? The beautiful, wonderfully talented Miss Vanessa Amorosi.
Yeah, I think he was doing her a favor by calling her out on stage there. I thought that was beautiful. And God, when that girl wants to, son of a, she kick in those afterburners. The two little spots where I recorded it, I noticed they were the same. So this reaction was a success, I think, OGL, as long as it didn't. There was two little spots there where I just recorded it really fast, and that's probably where I was moving the damn thing around.
So it's always fun to see a musician try to elevate someone that they have faith in, just sort of by bringing them up on stage with them. I remember reading something that kind of surprised me when Typo Negative first came out with their Bloody Kisses album. It initially was not particularly successful, but they went on tour with Motley Crue of all people. And I remember they said Nikki Sixx was a big fan of the album, and the record label wasn't keen on the idea of Typo touring with Motley Crue, but he pushed and pushed and pushed for it, and that ended up bringing the band to a completely different audience, and that helped them sort of lifted them up the ladder. So I mean that's good on
Yeah.
them. That's especially like music business can be very petty at times, very cutthroat. So it's good to see musicians always trying to help each other out. I was impressed as far as a guy goes. Uh, Also, like I never understood the name Guy. It's like it's like you have writer's block naming your kid. He's male. It's like just call him Guy. Like fuck it. But I mean, you don't see any women named Girl. You know, but
Yeah.
you can attest to this. Playing guitar and singing at the same time can be very difficult. He was playing
Yes.
guitar, singing some, relatively, demanding stuff at
And,
times, and
and ad
engaging
libbing.
with,
Yeah.
yeah, engaging with her and the crowd and whatnot all at the same time. So, yeah, dude is very talented.
No doubt. All right, we're gonna get some more done. We're gonna go ahead and export this. See how we done. IC Army, we love you. And yeah, we wanted to get a little sneak peek on Guy Sebastian, and we'll be back for more.
Oh yeah, thank you so much.
Much
Love you,
love.
LC Army.
Mental health is real.
Take care of
OGL.
yourselves. You can take care of others, and music is your best support group. Happy holidays.
That's right.